Slightly creepy. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. But it is growing on me. I just got goosebumps all over from that. Oh! Hello, YouTube! Man, my chair really didn't want to work with me here. Hi, hello. It is me, Lundy. Hi, I am a big BTS fan and I'm currently trying to get into more K-pop stuff. And right now my victim of choice is NCT. And today I want to listen to more NCT. I actually just filmed a reaction to NCT's Fire Truck like 5 minutes ago and I only wanted to film one reaction today. But sometimes I listen to a new song and then I'm like, wait, that was it? I want more though. And that is me right now, so I'm just doing more. So without further ado, I would say let us do more NCT 127. This is going to be, I think, my third reaction ever to NCT 127, so I'm very excited to see what more they offer. Let's go! So today we're going to be checking out NCT 127's Simon Says, and from now on I'm just going to be saying NCT because I will break my tongue if I keep saying 127 all the time. Anyways, actually I haven't gotten a lot of specific recommendations for NCT 127, probably just because NCT 127 was my second ever reaction to NCT. Before that I reacted to NCT U for the first time. So most of the comments were actually content related, so talking about my reaction and talking about your opinions on my reaction, which is actually my favorite kind of comment. Like, of course, recommendations are cool and requests are cool because it's always cool to know that people want to see more. But the coolest comments for me are always just discussing the actual content of the video, me, my reaction, or also what's happening in the video that we just watched and discussing about what's going on. So that's really fun. But that just left me in this specific case with only having done one reaction so far to NCT 127 before I filmed this, that I didn't know what to react to next. So I just put on my researcher hat and I first went with Fire Truck, which someone in the comments somewhere said was their debut song. So I was like, okay, that should be a safe bet that would be interesting. And then this one I think was the next most viewed one after the two most viewed ones from NCT 127 that I've already seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't entirely remember. Anyways, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And before we're jumping in, here's quickly my expectation. It almost feels like cheating to say that I feel like it's gonna be hard hitting because most of their songs, all of their songs have been so far. I feel like it's gonna be experimental and hard hitting like most of NCT 127 songs have been so far. And I'm just really interested in seeing in which way. Also, it would definitely be a huge surprise if it wasn't that way, but at the same time, I really hope it will be because experimental hard hitting songs are really up my alley. That just really hits my taste very well. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I would say, let's just check it out and see where this is going, especially with this. It looks illegal to me. All right, let's see. Slightly creepy. Oh, that drop. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, Simon Says, hurry up, girl. No, let it fly. Flip the 멈춘 순간 널 향해 도준다 sound up.
I want to say that is leader guy, pink hair, silver hair, you know, Taeyong, I think is his name. I want to say that's him, but it also feels wrong because I keep saying that about the first person that sticks out to me, and it cannot always be the same person. He does have that sassy voice that's kind of a little bit deep and kind of has this unique tone to it. I'm gonna say that's him. Hey guys, a really short intermission to the video that you're currently watching. I just quickly wanted to announce what you probably already know if you saw my last video, that I'm going to Kpop Flex in May and I'm gonna be seeing NCT Dream there. Okay, Rusty just left me because I'm really boring apparently. Anyways, I just quickly wanted to say that I'm going to Kpop Flex in May, and as long as Corona isn't gonna come in the way of the event, I'm gonna be seeing NCT Dream there. So even though we agreed on watching NCT 127 first, I would very much appreciate if you guys could let me know down below in the comments what they might be performing, because of course I would like to be able to cheer along well and to know the lyrics, or at least I've heard the song before. So if you have any takes on what their probably biggest hits are, let me know down below in the comments. And of course I know that they're going to be having a comeback before Kpop Flex, so I'm going to make sure to check that one out as well. Thank you, bye! He does have that sassy voice that's kind of a little bit deep and kind of has this unique tone to it. I'm gonna say that's him.
Hands up, 뒤돌아. Hands up, 널 향해 도준 다 sound up. Hands up, 뒤돌아. Hands up, 흔들어. 숨이 가득처럼 여기 벅에서 go. 어떤 눈치만 보고서 있나 우두커네. 왜 또 겁먹은 표정을 짓나 이걸 원해. 주문을 외웠다. I'm God. 너왜 홀라 like wow. I see real so sexy. Actually no she can't.
Okay, the first thing I have to say is one thing that I love about checking out new K-pop groups that I'm not yet familiar with is just hearing all those new voices that you don't know yet. I feel like there's something so special about listening to new music and having all these new voices and you're like, oh, this is nice. I don't know. It's of course always great if you have a group that you're really, really familiar with. Like for me, that is probably BTS the most, also Blackpink to a certain extent, but definitely BTS, where like, you know, and you can tell them apart in like milliseconds, and that's great and it's familiar and it's comfortable. But there's also something very special and exciting about listening to a new group where you don't know any of the voices yet, and you're just like surprised with every new voice that is thrown into the mix, and it just keeps getting more exciting. And also I want to say that I love this visual right here. I wanted to say that before already, and then I could hold back from pausing, but now it's here again and I couldn't hold back.
break me. Bless me, I true. Simon says be cool. Don't be such a fool.
Okay.
차 사이로 여기를 여는 사이로 네 맘의 끝에 찡을 밤새 뚫고 다녀 누구보다 빠른 전부 네가 있어 거침없어.
I think I keep saying that about them, but I just love their sassy delivery. They have so many rappers in here that like this sassy delivery, and I'm living for it. It really has something about it that I love. I'm sorry, let's go back a bit.
점점 분위기는 우릴 막는 소린 bye 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 신경 다 끄고 놀아 밤새 누가 뭐라 하든 상관 안 해 그대로 외워 I'm God 나를 홀려라 wow I say real so sexy actually know you can break me.
I'm sorry. I would love to be able to just go around like, I'm so sexy. Oh, that's cool. Loving the confidence. Good for them. It has something very interesting about it. Like the first time the chorus came up, I was very unsure about it. I usually really like hearing several idols sing together because in K-pop it's often really like one voice, then another voice, then another voice. And I feel like compared to Western groups, they don't sing together as often. So I usually really like when I get surprised by several people singing together. But here, this entire vibe with the children's game, Simon Says, and singing together kind of has something creepy about it, where in the beginning I wasn't too sure about it for casual listening, but it is growing on me. It has something interesting about it, especially with the very sassy, almost kind of childlike tune thing at the end. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm sorry, that irritated me just so much how it was two different voices, or at least two different tracks at the same time, and he voiced both of them. So I was kind of, my brain needed a second there. Like it just switched from the one track to the next. He's pretty. Sorry. Oh? Okay. I'm sorry, I have to pause again, but can I tell you that I just got goosebumps all over from that bridge? Can we listen to the bridge again? I will just listen to the bridge again. I don't care what you say. Oh, that bridge was good. I was still in the, okay, it's a cool song, but I probably won't listen to it super often kind of tier with this. And then the bridge came in and the bridge was awesome. Did I say I like the fire truck bridge? I like the fire truck bridge, but this bridge, damn, that was very nice. It had this really mysterious climaxy thing about it that yeah, I like this a lot. It has this epic thing about it. Oh yes. Oh, that's great. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, I want to see this performed. Do they do that like live or in a dance practice or something as well? It looks... I love these kind of like choreos that kind of tell a story, even if the story is a kid's game. I'm into this. Oh, this looks cool. Ooh, and a nice voice to end it up with. And it's over. Again. Oh, time really flies past. Okay, so that was NCT 127's Simon Says, and I gotta say, Lundy says that this was pretty damn great. In the beginning, I said I wasn't too sure. In the beginning, I kind of saw it kind of like Cherry Bomb, and that is something that you guys cannot know because of course you only see my first impression and you don't know like how my later impressions will be. But with Cherry Bomb, I really liked it in the beginning, but now I actually don't listen to it that often because even though I like it, it's a kind of song that I just end up choosing something else over a lot of the times. I actually listen to Kick It way more often. So I was kind of thinking that it would probably go into this direction of a song that is, when I actually commit to listening to it, really cool and really fun to listen to, but I probably won't commit to it and actually end up listening to something else instead. But this bridge, that got me. I will definitely be listening to this a lot because I am the kind of person I actually often go through my shuffle and just like find a song where I'm like, oh, this has an awesome bridge, and I just kind of skip to the middle and then I just listen to like the middle to end part like 20 times instead of listening to the entire song once. And that just happens really often with songs where I like the bridges, and then I get really familiar with the songs and then I end up listening to them a lot in their like entirety because then I know it a lot already. So I kind of due to liking the bridges end up liking the entire song eventually. And I feel like this song really is gonna go down that road where I just want to listen to the bridge very often, and then I end up listening to the entire song so often that it just gets really familiar and I just end up really liking it. And I already liked it as it is, but for me there's kind of a distinction between liking a song when I like watch the music video or watch a performance and liking a song when it's just a song by itself and I have the liberty of listening to any song in the world. Then even if I like a song, I might like other songs even more. But this one, I can see myself listening to this one a lot. And also, I do have to say what kind of stuck in my brain just now, I really like that little bit in the music video where they were like walking around like they were crunched down and then I suddenly got up. This actually reminded me a little bit, and please don't comment me with comparing boy groups or something. I'm just giving you guys an insight to what my thought process was. So this reminded me a little bit of the Fake Love choreo, and I just love choreos that have this little bit of a puppet effect to them. These are kind of eerie and creepy, and at the same time I cannot look away. So I really like that detail, and I would love to know if that's like in the actual choreo that they're doing like on stage or in a performance as well, because I would be down for that. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun watching this with me today. It's already pretty long, so let me not steal much more of your time. Thank you so much for watching today. Feel free to check out my socials down below and follow me wherever, and also feel free to watch whatever. Until the next time, bye!